Hello students, welcome in history class. Here we have started the 10th lesson, that is expansion of the Maratha power. From this lesson, few points we have already learned into the previous presentation. Now remaining points we are going to cover in today's presentation. So let's start. Bajirao first. After the death of Balaji Vishwanath, Shahu Maharaj appointed Balaji's son Bajirao I the Peshwa in 1720 CE. He expanded the Maratha Empire during his term of 20 years. Nizam's defeat at Palkhed. The Mughal Emperor Farrukh Shah appointed Nizam-ul-Mulk the Subedar of Deccan. In 1713 CE, Nizam tried to establish his separate existence at Hyderabad. The emperor had given the Marathas the rights to recover Chauthai and Sardeshmukhi from the Mughal areas. Nizam was against it. He captured some part of Pune Pargana. Bajirao decided to checkmate the Nizam. He defeated the Nizam at Palkhed near Aurangabad. The Nizam accepted the Maratha right to collect Chauthai and Sardeshmukhi. As the Mughal power had become weak, Bajirao knew that there was more scope to expand the empire towards northern side. Shahu Maharaj supported this policy. Malwa. Malwa in today's Madhya Pradesh was part of the Mughal Empire. Bajirao sent Malharrao Holkar, Ranoji Shinde and Udaji Pawar under the leadership of his brother Chimaji Appa to Malwa. There they strengthened the post. Bundelkhand. Bundelkhand means some part of today's Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, areas around Jhansi, Panna and Sagar. King Chhatrasal had established his own kingdom in Bundelkhand. The Mughal Subedar Muhammad Khan Bangash of Allahabad attacked Bundelkhand and had defeated Chhatrasal. Chhatrasal appealed to Bajirao for help. Bajirao took a large army and went to Bundelkhand. He defeated Bangash. Chhatrasal honored Bajirao. This is how Marathas established their supremacy in Malwa and Bundelkhand. Bajirao demanded from the emperor the office of the Subedar of Malwa. As emperor declined this demand, Bajirao marched on Delhi in 1737 CE. The Mughals were taken by surprise. The Battle of Bhopal. The emperor felt uneasy on account of Bajirao's Delhi expedition. He invited the Nizam to protect Delhi. Nizam marched against Bajirao with his huge army. Bajirao defeated him at Bhopal. Nizam agreed to secure the sanad of Malwa Subedari for the Marathas from the Badshah. The defeat of Portuguese. The territories of Vasai and Thane on the Konkan coast were in the possession of the Portuguese. The Portuguese rulers oppressed their subjects. Bajirao sent his brother Chimaji Appa to subdue the Portuguese. Chimaji conquered Thane and adjacent area. In 1739 CE, he laid siege to the Vasai fort. The fort was very strong. The Portuguese had a powerful artillery. In spite of all this, Chimaji continued the siege with perseverance and forced the Portuguese to surrender. The fort of Vasai and large parts of the Portuguese territory passed into the hands of Marathas. Death of Bajirao. Nadir Shah, the emperor of Iran, invaded India. Following the order of Shahu Maharaj, Bajirao set out for the north with a big army to defend the Mughal power. By the time he reached Burhanpur, Nadir Shah had returned to Iran with an enormous booty looted from Delhi. In April 1740, Bajirao breathed his last at Rawar-Khedi on the bank of the Narmada. Bajirao was a great general. With his valor, he established the Maratha supremacy in the north. He won status for the Maratha power as a formidable power in the whole of India. In this way, by establishing the rule all over in the India, the Maratha became the protectors of the nation. Thank you.